The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Rocket City Trash Pandas. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Michael Santos, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the fours indicates.
Chopped to third. And the inning begins with a quick out number one.
Batting second, the shortstop, Devin Hairston.
Now at the plate, Devin Hairston. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Hot shot toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll reach second now with one away.
In 2 pitches, you can see how quickly your fortunes can change in this game. First pitch of the game, no problem. He gets an out. Second pitch, it gets laced to the outfield for a double.
To the plate now, Jake Gatewood. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And that one is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and that is 27 for him on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
Into the box, Blake Allemond. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Into the box now, Ryan Bolt. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. To first. Scooped up. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready now, Carlos Leal. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And he is in there with an RBI triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball. Winding up at third with another.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, Dero. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in. Yeah, and as the bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. On now to the bottom of inning number 1, and the visiting club leads it 4-0. Alec Bettinger gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Digging in now, Zane Gurwitz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Trash Pandas, the designated hitter, Zane
Now the pitch.
Gurwitz.
And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is red hot right now. You grab your gloves to run out on the field for the bottom of the first inning, and you got a 4 spot, a crooked number up on the board for your pitcher. They're feeling super confident about the way they're playing.
And there's one gone to start the night. Now at the plate, Brendan Sanger. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That was a nasty pitch right there. Great arm action by the pitcher. That looked like a heater out of his hands and dropped off the table.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Nick Martini is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he's trying to run that ball up and in to try to tie him up, but it didn't quite work out.
Yeah, in today's game, everybody's fighting so hard to keep their hands inside the baseball that I think.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in, Alexander Alvarez, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First offering on its way. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that is off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
In now, Rich Hermanson. Morgan patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ready for another chance? Devin Hairston. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now back, designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again, Jake Gatewood. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. Now the pitch.
For the Trash Pandas, the third baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bettinger has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The second baseman.
At the plate, Roberto Baldacchini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there easily. It's a stand-up triple. So with the runner safely at third with 1 away, there you get a look at the team leaders in 3 base hits. And as you see there, they find themselves ranked 3rd best in the Southern. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 4-1 game. Striding in, Mario Sanger. First delivery to him on the way. Orena leads off first with 1 away. This is skied into short left center. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Standing in now, Keaton Weiss, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit out towards second, reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow. So striding forward now, Zane Gurwitz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Bolt is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Blake Alleman. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Left fielder, number 20, Ryan.
Stepping in now, Ryan Bolt, as he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, throw on to first in time, 1 away. So digging in now, Carlos Leal. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? He's set, here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 5-1. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
At the plate, Mark Mathias. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
So now to the plate, Andrew Bechtold, as he grounds one briskly to short. To second for one, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brendan Sanger. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. Nick Martini the next to hit. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Gareth Morgan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Alexander Alvarez. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Rojas in foul ground, and they can't run it down. Belted high in the air out to left. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one. Eric Julio answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box now, Rich Hermanson. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that's off the left field wall. Hermanson rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score, and they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Line towards center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out. And he's safe. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Blake Alomar. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has this.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Wow, you think they'd learned their lesson and would pitch around this guy. That's his 3rd extra base hit of the game. This one a triple, and he can seemingly do nothing wrong.
At the plate now, Ryan Bolt. He pulls this one into right. Boy, and call off the dogs already, as this is down for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Jeremy Rhodes gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Jose Rojas. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Roberto Baldacchini swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Johan Urena reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Bechtold, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Alexander Alvarez.
To the plate now, Alexander Alvarez. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway.
Oh, a diving stop at third. He is out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Coming to the plate now, Devin Hairston. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Blake Alleman. So far in this one, 2 doubles and a triple to his credit. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Stepping in now, Ryan Bolt. 0-1, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as also on the play a run comes across to score. At the plate, Carlos Leal lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and now it'll be the catcher, Mario Sanger.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away. Settling in now, Keaton White comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Fouled away. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Striding forward now is the DH, Zane Gurwitz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Digging in, Mark Mathias. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Hit hard towards center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
In now, Andrew Bechtold, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Morgan is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Alexander Alvarez, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a base hit on the line, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Standing in now, Rich Hermanson. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Devin Hairston. From the stretch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Miguel Sanchez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. The 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Brendan Sanger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and you could see he was looking for a fastball all the way, and he jumps all over it, pulling it hard. And the second he dropped the bat, he was looking to stretch this thing as far as he could. Mission accomplished as he stands on third.
Count even now at 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now at the plate, Gareth Morgan. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And he is cruising now. It's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Jose Rojas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Hey guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there. A good changeup down and away gives most batters problems, but trying to think the other way from an offensive standpoint, excellent job.
Roberto Baldacchini stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1, and he falls behind. 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Blake Allemond, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Sent on the ground out to second, scooped up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping up now, Ryan Bolt. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Hit out toward second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Carlos Leal. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Morgan is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Johan Ureña. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, he failed to pull the bat off his shoulder in that one, Matty. Down on 3 pitches, pretty much a wasted AB. This has to be a better effort.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And it's fouled away. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Keaton Weiss 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. 0-1 pitch on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
2 out, nobody on. Just hung in there on that one. Hit hard on the ground to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. This one pretty well in the bag. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mark Mathias. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Morgan is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now in the box, Andrew Bechtold. He's 1 for 4 for the game. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they got him coming back to third.
Now batting, right fielder, Rich Hermanson.
Into the box now, Rich Hermanson, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Morgan is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Dylan File is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Trash Pandas, the designated hitter.
Grounded to third.
Gerwin.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder, number 4.
Coming to the plate now, Brendan Sanger. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping in, Nick Martini. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is pulled into right. Hermanson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Devin Hairston. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box, Jake Gatewood. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle, reined in. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
The batter.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Blake Allemond. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Bolt. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Sanger is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gareth Morgan, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Rojas. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and no strikes. Fouled away. Fouled off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Roberto Baldacchini. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
18-2 in tonight's game. The Shuckers wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Alec Bettinger earns his 8th victory of the season. Michael Santos was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Ought to be a good one here between the Iowa Cubs and the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Zach Brown, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today. He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
And he fouls this one off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. In now, Donnie DeWeese. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is skied into short left center. Rodriguez is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That is third.
Digging in, Josh Fegley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
The 0-2 once more. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Coming to the plate now, Corey Ray. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
The center fielder.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Number 33 on the year, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
So now to the plate, Jace Peterson. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 35 now on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Fouled away. Just 2 short of 100 runs batted in on the season. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronnie Rodriguez, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Wisdom is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2. So striding in, Lucas Erceg, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Zagunis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Into the box now, Hernan Perez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0. This is line to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
That is it. The third baseman, number 22.
And the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Peterson fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down.
That is good.
Stepping into the box, Mark Zagunis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Zagunis playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2014 draft.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Into the box now, Yoangel Segovia. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Luis is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Standing in, Skylar Ewing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting it, the right fielder.
Now batting, Keon Broxton, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Luis is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Standing in, Jared Young. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here now is the pitcher, Eric Ullman. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Rodriguez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Brown. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Ooh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Scooped up. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now at the plate, Corey Ray. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
At the plate now, Jace Peterson, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Luis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box, Ryan Healy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swung on and belted to left by Healy. This one is carrying well, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ryan Healy puts 2 on the board with that homer. 46 now for him on the season as they move on top 4-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Stepping in now, Ronnie Rodriguez. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Luis has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2. Digging in now, Ian Miller back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Swing and a high chopper over to the right side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Donnie Luis. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Behind 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Stepping in, Josh Fegley. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12.
Leading off.
Ready for another chance? Lucas Erceg. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. And that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Yoanhil Segovia. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Now batting, catcher, Skyler.
To the plate now, Skyler Ewing. Line drive to center field. Luis is there, 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the outstanding outfielder, Keon Broxton. He's set, and the pitch. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics, and it seems to work for them.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Ready now, Hernan Perez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Mark Zagunis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. At the plate, Jared Young. First time up, he went down looking. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Corey Ray. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Drilled to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Your attention, please.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Into the box now, Lucas Arce. Right to him. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting, left fielder,
Ready once again, Yoan Segovia. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 14 on the season as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
I know he's still in AAA, but this guy has some swagger and the tools to make some noise in the show for years to come. Mark my words, he's going to be hitting bombs like that in the majors before too long.
Trevor McGill gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, Skylar Ewing. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. And there's out number 2. Striding in, Keon Broxton. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over.
David Freitas will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. J.P. Fireisen takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So striding forward now, Chase Strumpf. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
P.J. Higgins will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. And that misses 2 and 2. High and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Ray. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ian Miller. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Now here's the pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2 and 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Casey Sadler gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
Now back, second baseman,
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his fourth knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those four was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight. Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's, you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, B-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
And he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now as this lead got even wider. So now to the plate, Lucas Erceg, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Yoangel Segovia. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Now batting, catcher, Skyler Ewing.
Standing in now, Skyler Ewing. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 7th inning ready to roll. And digging in is the outfielder, Donnie DeWeese.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Hit on the ground to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 4, John.
First pitch on its way. High chopper over to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Hernan Perez. He singled his last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swung on and missed.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Keon Broxton. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Kristen Lutz come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Jason Adam comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they've posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
At the plate, Jace Peterson. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Now back, first baseman.
At the plate now, Ryan Healy. Back up the middle. And that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Striding into the box, Lucas Arce. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Yoanhil Segovia. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Thomas Jenkins will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. First offering on its way. Patrick Wisdom stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Stepping into the box, Mark Zagunis. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Jared Young. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. A high fastball is in there.
0-1's the count.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Settling in now, Skylar Ewing. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Luis is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Keon Broxton. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability to...
Oh, look at the diving stop. How about that?
Now batting.
Digging in, Thomas Jenkins. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
Into the box, Corey Ray, as he rips it on the ground to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. At the plate, Chase Strumpf starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Daniel Descalso will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
17-0 the final tonight. San Antonio, in a game with 7 home runs, earned the victory. Zach Brown earns his 8th victory of the season as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. Eric Ullman was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Brewers are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Brandon Woodruff, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's not too hard to figure out why this guy's one of the top pitchers having a big year. Look at that ERA, sub 1.0 ERA on the season. He's been nearly untouchable up to this point. And we should have a fun time watching this guy do what he does on the mound today in this one.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Miguel Andujar is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Dan, Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Batting second.
Next for New York, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Our temperatures should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Here comes the first pitch.
LeMahieu.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here now's the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain, to get us started in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Hit hard to short. LeMahieu's got it. And there's 1 away. Here's Eric Sogard. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. This is pulled into right. Judge back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
That is third. The right fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. Judge is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Out in front of it, strike 1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Scooped up, and he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, Dero, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Luke Voigt. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled off. Here's a high pop-up. Carpenter shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the second set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Ryan Braun. Line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
That is 5th. The first baseman,
Here's Jed Jerko now. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out. Next for Milwaukee, Manny Pena. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
That average way up there to start things out. With just a ridiculous number of home runs. And an RBI count up over 160. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits. And the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting ninth, the pitcher,
to the plate now, Brandon Woodruff. Late square, and this is popped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. The tag, and he...
Welcome back to Miller Park, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Brewers this season. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Gary Sanchez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Popped him up. Pena waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth.
So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Jordan Montgomery. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And another foul ball. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Digging in now for the Brewers, Eric Sogard hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 51 on the year. And the Brewers have made this a 5-0 ball game.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
In is Christian Yelich. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. So his remarkable season continues as they pile on. It's now 6-0. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Manny V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far. They're missing over the...
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Ryan Braun with the solo home run. Big number 67 on the year as this lead swells to 7-0. Here's Jed Jerko now. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Back goes Stanton, but he won't get there. It falls in. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in now, Manny Pena. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Jerko ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Hit sharply on the ground. Torres picks it up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, D-Row. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
So now to the plate, Eric Sogard racing back, the right fielder to the track, a leap, and oh wow, a great effort to make the play and in the all set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Brett Gardner. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash.
And that is through into right field for a single. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch high in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Fastball swung on and missed.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Ryan Braun. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Stanton is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggers retired on just one pitch. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jed Jerko. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. It's a solo shot here for Jed Jerko. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they just continue to pour it on here. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty B, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Dan, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
The 0-2 home. Into center field, line drive base hit. So instead of leading off the following inning, Matt Carpenter bats next with 2 away.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, you've said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Here's another 0-2. On the ground to second for Torres. He's got it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. But the Brewers tack on, courtesy of this solo. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting, the first.
Riding in once again, Luke Voigt. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Yelich is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here it comes.
Yeah. His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Fielded by Sogard. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Torres has a play. 1 out.
The pitcher, number 53.
So now the Brewers pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. Avisail Garcia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Avisail Garcia.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box now, Eric Sogard. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Gardner's after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. And here's Christian Yelich now. From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His second of the game as this lead got even wider. Zach Britton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's Ryan Braun now. To short, hit hard. LeMahieu's got it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one. Gio Urshela will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Ray Black takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. To short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Into the bullpen and gone.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
No hits to this point. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now back.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of 3rd. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fouled away. The pitch. And he pops it up. In there, a base hit.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Wow, 9 home runs. D-Row, Dan, when's the last time you saw a power performance like this from 2 competing teams?
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Adam Ottavino gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ottavino has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level, and he's worked to exactly a 1.3. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, his 2nd home run of the game, as the blowout continues. This has been a staggering display of power hitting here today, guys. I can't remember the last time I saw a performance like this. 10 combined home runs.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well, because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count, and the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play. So coming to the plate, Brandon Crawford. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He brings with him a .313 batting average. He also has 1 home run. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. Stepping up now, Ray Black. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Popped him up. Torres is under it to make the catch to end the inning. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
0-2, here it is. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone. Swung on and chopped to third. Taken in by Carpenter, and quickly there are 2 away. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just...
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And as you can see, they are way behind. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now back.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Sogard. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Judge looks up. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Chad Green will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Kyle Higashioka will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Standing in now, Ryan Braun. And it's grounded just foul down the line. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will get to the wall now, out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out.
Now back. First baseman, Jed Jerko.
In now, Jed Jerko. And it's fouled away. Green has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Stepping in, Kyle Higashioka, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Freddie Peralta has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1.
That's high. That's a ball.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, look at Carpenter. Touche, sir. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Miguel Andujar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 0-1 the count. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Popped him up. Pena is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Gardner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he lays off there 1-0. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fouled away. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. Now to the plate, Manny Pena. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Andujar's got it. And that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He'll get it into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with a good leap, but
there's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting, the pitcher.
In now, Freddie Peralta. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a strong. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
1-1 the count. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Count still at 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Aaron Judge, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Popped him up. And he will make to catch here for the final out, and the Brewers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We can say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
16-3 today. The Milwaukee Brewers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Brandon Woodruff pitches his way to a league-leading 12th win of the year as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Jordan Montgomery struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.